Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please don't forget to hit on the like button. A woman who went for surgery met an unknown to herself. This is a British mother of one. She has one child and she decided to undergo bump augmentation surgery. And she did this in a back street, like when you have a backyard, all these corner clinics that are in hidden places. She actually carried this particular surgery in one of those kind of clinics in Brazil. And Ronisa, that's her name, Ronisa Johnson, who is 46 years old, who reportedly is a resident in the UK, has just passed away in the hospital in the Brazilian municipality of Anápolis on the night of 1st May 2021. She was actually hospitalized on the 31st of March after she had suffered lots of complications following her botched buttocks. And it means she had carried out the surgery on her buttocks, but it went wrong. So she decided to go and fix it to see if it can be any better than what was done earlier to her. And then the augmentation at the clandestine clinic. However, this augmentation at a clandestine clinic in the same municipality a week before, that was when she now went to redo it. Sometimes people go for surgery, and when the surgery doesn't come out right, they're already botched. And as a result of that, they will now seek for another doctor to reperform that surgery so as to fix that disorder or that surgery that had gone wrong. Either they start going through pains or they start seeing some kind of malfunctions of their system, or it's getting swollen. A whole lot happens when surgeries go wrong, and for that reason people will now eventually decide that they want another doctor to fix what has actually gone wrong. And the surgeon who actually carried out this procedure has been named as Lucas Santana, and the police have said he is liable for the bodily injury, unauthorized practice of medicine, and fraudulent misrepresentation. That is what they are now saying, because this guy, he's an unauthorized surgeon. And people that are unauthorized, which means they don't even have the license to practice what they claim they know. This man is not certified. That's the place he actually went for the surgery. And also, according to investigations, the biomedical scientist introduced himself to Ronisla as a doctor and told her that he would carry out the operation with the assistance of a medical student. And some of these medical students, they are still in the process of learning. And as a result of that, most times when they are in the theater, they always have top doctors alongside with them so as to ensure that no mistake is done. They either watch and then assist the doctors with either equipment that they will need for the surgery. But in most situations, they have that space for them to learn at that particular period. More of the job is handed over to the professional doctors that are in the theater. However, Santana, that's the doctor, reportedly injected Ronisa, that's the woman. He injected her buttocks with polymethyl methacrylate, better known as PMMA, which is not right. And the Brazilian Society of Dermatology does not recommend its use for this procedure because it's very wrong. He is using the wrong treatment for this particular surgery. The procedure he's actually carrying on was completely out of it. And the chemical compound reportedly caused serious infection in Ronisa's body, resulting in rotting and left in an open wound. You can imagine when someone's body is open but yet it's rotting. That is what this woman was going through with her buttocks for undergoing augmentation. And after falling ill and being taken to the hospital around a week after the procedure, she reported the suspect to the police via phone because she couldn't go out. She was confined to the hospital bed due to her buttocks that was actually rotting. And the lady, that's Ronzilla, paid 9,000 Brazilian currency to this particular surgeon for the buttocks augmentation and also nose bioplasty, which the police say were all carried out illegally. See what this woman just carried her own self to cause harm for her life, and this is a mother of one. All these roadside clinics that are in hidden places that carry out acts like this, you should know that this kind of places are not certified. Those kind of doctors, they don't have the license, they don't have the authority to carry out surgeries. And so that's why they go to hidden corners where they won't be noticed. And then they will now make you feel that this is the best cheap place for you. You know, surgeries are very expensive. So when people hear of the cheaper places, they want to rush in there. But like a statement to go, you get what you pay for. And then these other places that you would think that they are very expensive, that's where you have most of these professional doctors that know what they are doing. And going to cheap places for surgery, that is your life you are gambling with. And she carried out two surgeries, augmentation, butt, and then her nose. They have named the other suspect as Teneri Cardoso, who is a medical student in Bolivia that is still in Brazil. You can imagine that both of them are carrying out this particular surgery. And then being a medical student, are you not supposed to be in a certified organization, in a certified hospital, working with licensed doctors? What are you doing in corner places, corner clinics with a doctor? So your aspiration of being a doctor, you will just cut it short with an act like this. And the police officers searched the clandestine clinic and the homes of both suspects on April 30th, 2021 from the Cardoso's home in the municipality of Lepodolo. Officers seized countless medicines. You can see that's the medicine there. Look at all the medicine that this man has in his house. And some are from foreign origin and some are blank prescriptions. So it's completely out of the list of what is even required. And the products were all seized from the unlicensed clinic, which the health authorities have closed down already. And Rosilla Johnson leaves behind a daughter named Amberly, and her daughter's age was unknown. However, investigations are still going on. This is very sad because this woman took herself to take her own life. Why is it that some people can't just stay without surgery? If, except it's very necessary, if it's not necessary, you don't need to do all of that because you would endanger your life. And again, if you really want to go in for surgery, why don't you go to professional places? Why don't you go to licensed, authorized hospitals? All these places that are in hidden corners, you should know that they don't have the authority to carry out either the surgery or whatever treatment they are meant to carry out on any patient. Any certified doctor will not be in a hidden corner. He will come out in the open so that people can know and identify his hospital. Look at this woman has just taken her own life away from her own child, which is a very terrible thing that has happened. Her daughter now is left without a mother, all because her mother wanted to go and change what she already has on her body. Looking at this woman now, do you think she needed a surgery? Well, she knows herself better than every other person does. And she went for an augmentation because the first surgery she did went wrong. It was botched, and that is why she went back to refix it. And on going back to refix it, that was when more damage was done, more harm was done than good. her body started rotting and it became an open wound. So imagine the pains this woman was even going through before she passed away. And for those out there, please, if you really want to undergo surgery, go to certified doctors. Make enquiries. Any doctor who is licensed, you can easily Google that person. Find out. Even you can get recommendations from people. You can also see their ratings. Once you go online, you see all of that. You also hear and see comments from people. Then you would know if that is the right place for you to go. That is if you really want to go in for surgery. And there are some people that you will just look at them like, you look very perfect, you look okay. Why do you want to go and enhance one thing or the other on your body? Why do you want to go and fix or change one thing or the other on your body? When you see some people, there are some surgeries that are not even necessary. But some people just want to either look like somebody else, or they feel they are not okay, they want to look better. When you look at all these things, you'll be like, why waste money? Why endanger your life? Some people these days, especially women, have lost their lives to surgery. Not because they have an injury that they needed surgery upon. They are healthy, they just feel that they don't like the shape of this, they don't like the size of this, so they want to go and make it look better the way they feel it should look. Women, especially those that always feel they are not good, please appreciate your body. Appreciate yourself. Except there is a damage on your skin or you have certain injuries that warrant surgery. That is different completely. But not when you are looking okay from your head to your toe. You just feel you want to add something or subtract something. That is when you endanger your life. But like I said, if you feel it's very necessary for you to go in for surgery, then please seek for the right appropriate doctors that carry out surgery. Seek for doctors that have the license to do that. Look at the kind of drugs that this man had. Some of them had no prescriptions at all. Will you go to a doctor's house who is certified and you see drugs all scattered like this? It's difficult for you to see drugs scattered like this from a professional. Please, irrespective of the fact that you are looking for a cheap place, remember it's your health. You don't gamble with health. It's not like an item that you would want to make comparison of the prices and then you go for a cheaper one. It's not compared to human life. Something that is cheap, most times they cannot just be as good as the ones that you feel they are expensive. If you don't have the money, why go in for surgery? If you don't have the money, why don't you suspend that surgery? Going in for surgery, you need very qualified doctors to do that. Qualified surgeon, people that are good at what they do. Other day, another lady again who went to do the same butt implants, and she had to travel all the way to Mexico, where she was told it's a cheap place too. This lady's own was even worse. She never came back. Right there on the operation table, that was where she died. And unfortunately, her family did not even know where she was going to carry out this surgery. She only mentioned she's going for the surgery. And that was it. The next thing, her mom was called on the phone. Your daughter is dead. Where? Mexico. How shocking and painful can this be? Please, women, especially those of you that don't appreciate your body, learn to appreciate your body. It is better you are the way you are than you going in for surgery and something goes wrong. You either remain permanently disabled, permanently paralyzed, or even worse, that you would have to go over and over again. And there are some things that some people tend to forget. This surgery, once you have started, it's a continuous process, because you don't think you would carry on a surgery and you relax for the rest of your life like your normal body. No, you have to be going for checkup. You have to be taking some kind of medication so as to avoid things going wrong. And then by the time you don't keep to all the instructions, that is when you see some people's skin or their parts of body where they have carried out this surgery start going bad. Like this woman's own, her body started rotting. Another lady came out again and was even advising other ladies, because she went for a butt implant. She couldn't even sit down. It was so bad that she can't sit down, she can't even stand up because of the paint. She had to go back to remove all that has been fixed in that butt for her to have a bigger butt. And she now had to take it out and let her be the way she is. But you know, once all those things are taken out, your body can't be the way it used to be. So why tamper with your body? Please, people should be very careful. If you really want to carry out this surgery, just make sure that you have the money. Make sure that you go to the right place. Don't be out for any cheap place, because cheap places are where you endanger your life. That lady traveled as far as from America to Mexico to carry out a surgery because she heard it was a cheap place. So look at this woman now, all the way from the UK to Brazil to go and have a cheap surgery at a corner clinic, and what ended up her own life. Please, people should think twice before they carry out surgeries on their body. Don't gamble with your life. If you really want to carry out this surgery, then avoid cheap places. Make enquiries. Do Google search. Get reviews. Get the ratings of these surgeons before you go in. Guys, what do you all think about this particular lady now, who has gone in for this augmentation, and at the end, all because she went to a cheap place, her life has been cut short? Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. And please don't forget, you are wonderfully and specially made by God. Appreciate the way you are and accept yourself the way God has created you. Please don't forget to hit on the like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher, who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below. So you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again and God bless you all.